All right, people, let's get into it. I just watched the Predator's Badlands trailer for like the fifth time, looking at it, dissecting it, the whole thing. I've been a massive Alien and Predator fan since I was like, little ass kid and shit. And I've always liked the lore to it and how it was portrayed in the comics and video games. But the movies have been a letdown as far as the AVP stuff goes. But this is the one cool thing I like about this trailer, despite the Predator's appearance, which I'll be upfront, I'm not really feeling. But in terms of like, as far as the lore goes, I think this is a step in the right direction. Like the first thing that I noticed was the room, the Predator room, where it's basically a trophy room. And they have all the skulls. You see the T Rex and some other alien looking skulls. The one thing I like about it, it's similar to the one in Predator 2. Like when you went inside the ship, when Danny Glover's character goes in there and he pretty much sees all these skulls as trophies, and the xenomorph skull was in there, and that was kind of a Easter egg as far as the AVP thing goes. It was more of a wink to the comics back in the days than it was the actual movies, because that was like way back like '92 or some shit. But I think that's cool. I hope they bring back that design back of the Predator interior ships, because I always thought that the one in the second movie was really cool because it looked alien. It didn't look like something that was like you couldn't understand it. It was not something that a human could just comprehend. You didn't know how it functioned or anything. It was just there. It was creepy looking. It kind of gave me Giger vibes from like the Alien series. And so that's the one thing this trailer got's going for it. But the one thing that's kind of iffy about, I guess, is it looks like it's going into fantasy kind of look to it. It kind of reminds me of Chronicles of Riddick. If you're not aware of those movies, it's the ones with Vin Diesel, and the first one's pitch black, and it's more like a monster movie, and he's just a badass fighting like these xenomorph-like creatures. And then the second one, they decided to expand the lore, and it just went to this whole magical, like just Star Wars kind of like thing, which was all right. I didn't hate the movie, but I didn't like certain elements of it, and that's kind of what this new Predator trailer is giving me. But hopefully it won't go down, like the Chronicles of Riddick. I'm hoping it doesn't go in that direction at all. But the one thing I liked about it also was the little Wayland Yutani thing with the what looks to be one of the androids from Wayland Yutani. So I guess this movie's kind of is gonna plant the seeds of a AVP franchise, and I hope that it goes in the right direction as far as keep it in the future and not present day Earth like the previous movies were. I would rather it be set in the future. I want Space Marines like in the comics and in the video games. I want all that. Um, Another thing I thought was cool was the older Predator design, because it kind of reminds me of those NECA Predator figures where they just go all out with different designs and stuff. Seems to be some kind of dispute going on within the Predators, because I think he killed one of the Predators. He chopped his arm off, so there might be some sort of a civil war or something that's being implied. Um, I'm not sure about the chick in the trailer. I guess she might be an android, or there might be two of them. Maybe there's a human version and an android version of her. But as far as the design of the new Predator, I'm not feeling it. It's just something off about it. Like some people have pointed out, like it looks a little bit too human, which yeah, it kind of does. I just don't like the way his hair. Like I don't understand why they did just leave it like the original design. I like the reptilian look of Predators, kind of like in the first one. Even the second one, second Predator 2 design was cool. Although the first one's still the best one. I didn't like the 2010 Predator designs. The new Predator wasn't really my thing. I prefer the classic version of Predator. But other than that, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see. Hopefully, this movie turns out good. I like the last one, Prey. I thought it was cool. I wasn't feeling the Predator design in that one either. So that was my issue with that movie. Was just the Predator design was a bit weak in that one. But this looks like it's going in a totally different direction than we've seen other Predator movies go. So that's interesting to me. But like I said, it looks like it's expanding a little, which I think is needed, because we can't just keep doing this same old story of group of misfit outfits out there fighting somewhere, some kind of conflict, and the predator alien comes up because the audience already knows what the predator is and who it is. I'm sure it could be some good short story type, like what they're doing in the animation side of it. There's definitely stories that could be told where you could set it in different periods and different kind of conflicts. Like I would like to see more shit. Give me Predator in the desert, you know what I mean? Predator fucking camouflage with camo desert, camo desert camouflage, you know what I mean? Like I'm down for that. So I hope they do something similar to that in the future. But right now with this one, I think they're just I feel like this new one is just setting up what's gonna be eventually an AVP movie that we get, which is cool. Like I'm looking forward to that. I hope they do it better than the the ones we've gotten before. That's for sure. And I think that's about all I got to say about this one for now. I'll be looking forward to the next trailer and what other information we can get out of that. All right, people, I'm out. It's your boy, Art Lunatic. Um, you can find my merch on artlunatic.com or on TeePublic. I have all my links on my YouTube channel. So if you guys are interested, and if anybody's interested in commission art or logos, any type of thing, just hit me up. You can go on my website. There's all the links. There's ways to contact me on there. My email, artlunatic@gmail. So hit me up. And thanks for checking in with me and checking out this trailer review, I guess you could call it. Analysis, a little bit of analysis, but not that deep. All right, people, I'm out.